And Telsey. I don't have Noriega up here, Norma. I think I gave that back to you all.
Yeah, this is Edgar Pettis.
Thank you. Court is calling 2025 CR 003-228 State versus Edgar Pettis. Can I have parties announce?
Agent Pettis for the defendant.
And are you Mr. Pettis?
Yeah, yes, ma'am. Good morning. How you doing?
Good morning. How are you doing today?
I'm alright so far.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah. Looking forward for today, man. I just woke up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you ready to proceed?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
All right. Did you review the motion to enter adjudication of guilt and revoke community supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am. I understood everything.
Are you the same Edgar Pettis who was placed on deferred adjudication in 2025 CR 003-228 for the offense of theft of property $2,500 to $30,000 on April 25th, 2025 for a period of 5 years? Is that you?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, state.
On or about the 22nd day of May 2025 in Bexar County, Texas, the defendant, Edgar Pettis, committed the offense of criminal trespass violation.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True.
All right, did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 1, the court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, sentence you up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine?
Yes, ma'am.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 1?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find violation of condition number 1 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
Yes, Judge. Deny the motion, then petition IST, follows that recommendation.
Let's pause here. When he pleads true, he's essentially admitting he violated probation. That opens the door for the judge to hit him with serious consequences, including jail time. Would you risk that plea for a second chance? Let me know in the comments.
Is that what you're asking the court to do?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, sir, if you can raise your right hand for me, please. Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am. I swear.
All right, you can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
Edgar Pettis.
All right, why are you not doing well on probation? What's going on?
No, I just been having some family problems. I don't like to make excuses, but, I've been having some family problems, but,
Well, what's the problem? Because they're saying you're doing, you're committing a new offense.
Yeah, it's just that I've been in the street, man, homeless, and I know, it's my responsibility to do probation, but I'm ready to get it done, man. I've been in jail for a long time.
Why are you homeless? What's going on? I know you're homeless because you don't have a home, but
yeah.
Do you not have any family?
Well, yeah, I have family. Like I said, I have some problem with them, but I don't know, man. It's just I don't want to make excuses. I fucked up and I messed up, and I want to get.
This is where it gets heavy. He's owning up no excuses, just raw honesty, homelessness, family issues, and slipping up. It's a moment where the courtroom feels less like law and more like life.
Probation over with. I don't know if you could give me another chance.
All right, so here are your choices.
I may, Judge.
Well, just 1 second. Have you ever been diagnosed with any type of mental health issue or no?
No, ma'am.
All right, yes, you wanted to say something, counsel?
Judge, the long and short of it is he was homeless at the time. He tells me that he has a place to go to now, and I haven't seen for sure, but I believe some of his family is here, which I believe, is that correct? Some of your family's here?
Yeah.
So, so I believe if he's continued, maybe he'll stay at his mom's house. And
well, does his mom want him at her home?
I hope so. I don't know. I think she's still mad, but I hope so.
Is his mom here?
They might have escorted her to the hall. They might have.
All right. Can somebody check to see if his mom is in the hall? Thank you.
State wouldn't like that language.
All right.
Of course, we have no problem with that if he's continued.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Can I talk real quick?
Sure.
Yeah, I just want another chance. Last time I was here, I ended up doing.
Right there, I don't want to spend my life in jail might sound obvious, but in a courtroom, those words carry weight. Judges are listening for remorse, self-awareness, and a willingness to change. Think she's buying it?
3 months. I did 3 months in county. I'm ready to get this probation over with. And, I don't want to spend my life in jail.
Well, the best way not to spend your life in jail is to abide by the rules and conditions.
Yeah. Do things right. I just want to
All right. So your mom is not here.
Yeah, my mom's not here.
So I'm going to give you some choices today because how old are you?
21.
All right. You know yourself better than I know you. Better than your attorney knows you, better than probation knows you. All right. You're on deferred adjudication. That's not a conviction. So if anybody asks you if you've ever been convicted of, this crime, you can honestly say no because it's not a conviction. It's deferred. If you receive a conviction, then this is conviction of theft. Whether it's a conviction or not, it's still a crime of moral turpitude, which takes you into collateral issues such as it's going to be hard for you to obtain any type of licensing for anything that requires a license. Now, what I can do is I can continue you, or I will sentence you to 18 months in the state jail facility, give you credit for whatever time that you previously served. So,
Quick legal note, TAP and MC evaluations are tools to assess addiction and mental clarity. It's a smart move by the judge before sentencing. Get the full picture, especially when liberty is at stake.
so you say you've been in custody for 3 months before, that would go towards your 18-month sentence. Or what I can do is I can continue. I'll deny the motion, alter and amend the conditions to include a TAP evaluation in custody. And that TAP evaluation is to see if you have any drug or alcohol issues. And I think we're going to have to do a MIC evaluation in custody as well. So which do you prefer?
I would like, the TAP evaluation. Like I said, I don't like jail, like everybody else,
I don't think anybody likes jail.
Nobody likes jail, I want to be outside, doing my thing, getting money, all that.
Getting money how?
Working,
Okay.
Working, eating.
All right.
Yeah.
So I want to do a TAP evaluation and MIC evaluation. That's to be completed in custody. And have you been using any type of drugs in the past?
No, man.
So why did you become homeless, or how far did you go in school?
Well, I ended up dropping out my junior year, but I just had, I'm gonna be honest with you, I just smoke a little marijuana, but I don't have a drug problem, man.
All right, do a referral to felony drug court in custody. There's going to be 200 hours of community service restitution. You're going to either obtain your GED or get some type of trade school certificate. And once that's completed, the community service hours will be deemed satisfied. Do you have any children?
No, man.
There's going to be proof of employment within 45 days of release. No employment as a home health care provider or with minors. Regular reporting by Zoom or in person. Field visits 1 time per month until further notice. Probation, is there anything else you need? Is there anything else you need from the court in order to be successful?
No, man.
All right, good luck to you.
Thank you, Ms. Chesley.
All right, and she previously entered a plea on the motion to revoke. Is that correct?
Correct, Judge.
All right, and the court found that to be true. And the court asked that she be referred to felony drug court, and we were waiting to see if she would be accepted to felony drug court.
Correct, Judge.
All right. So the court then will deny the motion and send you to felony drug court. And let me explain something to you. We can go off the record. By all intents and purposes, it would not be unjust to send you to prison, because that's where you really should be, because you haven't followed through on anything. One of the main reasons why I'm giving you this opportunity because it's obvious that you have a drug problem.
This is the turning point. The judge goes all in, shifting from legal to deeply personal. It's not just about law now, it's about motherhood, accountability, and the ripple effect of choices. Buckle up, it gets intense.
You will abide by conditions for a point in time, and then you just fall off the radar and you start using drugs again. And you have a child, and for some reason, Child Protective Services is not involved, which I don't understand why Child Protective Services hasn't come in and taken your child from you, because you're not a good parent at this point in your life. You continue to do silly things and things that are not a benefit to your child. And what do I mean by that? You just pick up one boyfriend after the next. And I'm going to tell you what I tell females that I see in my client and some in my court, and sometimes men, and what I used to tell people that I've represented, the parents I've represented in CPS. Hey, maybe it's going to be a Hallmark movie. Maybe there's some guy out there, you happen to be working at the mall and you bump into them and it turns out that they own the property and they're a multimillionaire and they marry you and you all go off and live happily ever after. But normally what it is, it's a Lifetime movie. You end up meeting some guy, he's not interested in you, he's more interested in your child, and not in a good way. And that's what you've been doing. You've just been out here living freely, taking your child wherever you go, and your child deserves better. So this is your chance, because I do not have the manpower or the hours to be seeing you every single day. Felony drug court, they're going to see you every single day. If you fall off the radar over there, if you mess up over there, you know what's going to end up happening? They're going to file a motion to revoke, and you're going to come right back to me. And I'm going to see that you've been given all of these chances to get your life together, and you just chosen not to. And what's going to end up happening is you may end up going to prison. And if you go to prison, somebody else is going to be raising your child. Maybe they'll be nice to your child, maybe not. Maybe your child will end up writing a story about you and how their mother was no good and did nothing for them. This is your chance to change your child's story for the better and change your story. Either you want it or you don't. And what I can tell you, since you've been in jail, this is the best you have looked, where you appear to be focused on what's going on and your mind is not clouded by drugs. So do you understand? So you had better go there and you had better follow their instructions, and you had better stay on the path between being clean and sober and taking care of your child and not having your child with a bunch of strangers, because right now you don't have your child. Your child is with some stranger. And again, normally guys are great, right? But then they could meet another female to come in and take care of your child who's a part of a Lifetime movie and not a Hallmark. You understand? Yes. All right. Good luck to you. Thank you, counsel.
Thanks, Judge.
Hey, how are you doing?
Well,
All right. Are there any applications in this case?
No, ma'am.
All right, the court is calling 2022 CR 8769 State versus Jaleesa Sarnell. Can I have parties announced?
Engineer and state.
Charles Gold for Miss Arnell.
And are you Miss Sarnell?
yes, ma'am.
Counsel, you received all discovery. Did you review it with
Yes.
your client?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Defense units filed a motion to dismiss for failure to provide a constitutional speedy trial. Are you withdrawing that motion?
Yes, Your Honor. We're going to proceed with the plea today. We worked out an agreement.
Ms. Sarnell, did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney?
Yes,
Did you understand it?
yes, sir.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented? Any objections?
No objections. We'll waive any time.
Ms. Sarnell, did you review the admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am, I did.
Did you understand that the state is proceeding on the lesser included offense
Yes, sir.
of attempted unauthorized use of a vehicle?
Yes.
All right, just a second. I'll wait till they finish over here. All right. All right. So Did you understand that's a Class A misdemeanor? The range of punishment is anywhere up to 1 year in the Bexar County Jail and up to a $4,000 fine.
Yes, sir.
If you have a plea with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you, and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, sir.
You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent. Did you understand by entering this plea you were giving up those rights?
Yes.
And did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case? Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe she has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against her?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe she's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Serenell, has anyone threatened, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No, ma'am.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, ma'am.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, sir.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived her right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, sir.
According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed under an attempted unauthorized use of a vehicle to 98 days in the Bexar County Jail. There's a $2,000 fine. There's $1,000 to be payable to Julie Martinez. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, sir.
Defense, is that the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
State, is that the plea?
Yes, sir.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, sir.
Counsel, have there been any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
Then to the lesser included offense, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Guilty.
State any evidence.
No objections.
All right, state, you may be excused. Did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses?
There it is, the official verdict. But this wasn't a surprise. This plea deal was carefully crafted to avoid trial. Notice how smooth the process was. Efficiency is key when courts are flooded with cases like this.
The state will call and the right to remain silent.
Yes, sir.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports?
Yes.
But most importantly, there will be no live testimony. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments or